Okay, welcome to the stream, boys. Today's stream is featuring me, Monk Business, and Boronian and Icickle as my co-hosts
Hello.
today. And
Hi guys.
I'm very excited to be casting my first series of games.
that's nice.
Icickle, we have to cast our own game.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Oh
Can't
shit.
wait.
Oh yeah, I haven't actually prepared a list. Can you send me a list, Boronian?
Yeah, I said available. But
Huh?
I send you the list again.
Wait, just post it in here.
We are totally organized. Don't worry.
But welcome to chat as well. I can't see how many we are, but I can at least see the chat. So greetings to Mother Green,
Yes.
Tony Kamalek.
Zeus 919. Hello.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Oh wow. Great. Okay, so it's the classic. Let's see which people have accepted my invite.
You'd think
Okay.
after so long it would be all of them.
Yeah, but sadly, Danubes has not. So
The noobs.
skipping that game. I have Broad. Do I have Gara? Nope.
Gara.
Interesting.
Oh.
I have Galaroo. Do I have Icy Fire? Yes, I do. Nice.
Yeah.
So, skipping 2 games already.
Well, we can still, if you have time, we can still look for other games for some random ones.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. If any chat has any suggestions on games to cast, just let us know.
The games are best of 3, right?
Yes, best
Yeah.
of 3.
Right. Then I found the correct one. Icy Fire. How was your day?
Pretty good. Pretty good. I just washed my car and then sat around playing Duelist all day.
That's the perfect day.
Yeah, better than my day. Came home, I had to lay down because I was so exhausted by the heat over here.
Oh yeah, it's been so hot in the UK.
Yeah, we have a drought in Denmark.
Really? Do you have to save water already, or?
Not quite yet, but our entire like food industry is fucked, basically.
Oh,
But not too bad. I haven't lost my hair yet.
Not yet.
I'm losing my hair automatically.
Oh, this is my favorite bit: the reorganizing of all the.
Yeah, live on TV for you guys. So there's some interesting hands. We have the big
Yeah.
fish boy for Icy Fire, and
I'm
Gallery.
immediately seeing some amazing memes. Like, yeah, that's fantastic.
If there wasn't a Krypton hand, I would almost think it is Oxen, you know?
Oh yeah, that new spicy deck.
According to Gallery, that is not the game.
Ah, he does have the avatar just to psych us out.
This was just a playtest, Monk.
Wait, what?
This wasn't the actual game according to Gallery. This is just a playtest.
Oh, fuck me. Okay.
You need games
Well-
from a few days ago.
4 or
They,
5
they
days
just
ago.
happened to do a best of 3 friendly
Yeah,
game.
just to confuse us.
Okay, so a few days ago.
4 or 5, he says.
Oh shit. Well, then I can happy click. That's the worst part. If I click too far, I have to reset my.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see it here.
It's
The
Gallery
secrets of the
favoritism.
UI.
Yeah. In a few days. Oh man, it was just organized. We can hear your keyboard.
Yeah, it was me. I'm muting it next time and type.
Remember to... Okay, here we go. Anytime now. Good. Ah, it fits.
Ah, there are instantly less memes.
So there's no oxen tech here.
Oh, man, he's still betting with the icon there. Okay. Yeah, not much interest. Ah, there's the healing card,
yeah,
which is not stand out at all.
and an impact as well. It's quite interesting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So there is some spice coming in. Which one is the fastest to mulligan this time?
Well, I wonder if Gallery is playing his avatar. You know, some nice Orbo.
Oh no,
Okay.
that was there. It is there. Oh fuck.
So we have
Yeah,
Icy
the-
Fire on Vath and Gallery playing Zaran.
Yeah, and I saw the ox. For a short while.
Standard cleric opening.
Pretty nice.
Not. Oh,
wait,
interesting.
Wait, what?
What?
Moving
Is it a
just one
misclick?
space? Was that just a mistake?
No, what?
It
It
was a
didn't play?
mistake.
Why wouldn't you play here? You just get a stats on the board.
He didn't want to deal any damage to Zaran to enable her to heal.
Ah, that makes
Yes.
sense. It deals to hero as well, yeah. I guess he also wants to combo it later on with the meteor
Yeah,
strike.
potentially. But it was mostly, in my opinion, just to stop any type of heal synergies.
And here we go. Deep impact.
Deep impact.
So now he goes for the combo and gets rid of that shit.
Yeah. So really, holding off was the correct play because
Mhm.
Gallery didn't even use the middle orb.
But had he moved two? Ah, that wouldn't have. Yeah, he could have done then. Had he moved
Yeah.
two forward, he
If
could have killed the last
on the
guy.
first turn, he would have been in range of a provoke for Silverguard, you know?
Yeah.
That's
But this,
true. But he could kill
this
that as well.
This Sunriser is very strong.
Just
And
plasma.
he just pops the plasma out there.
The good old stop everything.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
you can see in Icy Fire's hand, he's just jam-packed with removal.
Yeah, but unfortunately, Rebuke is pretty weak against Lionel.
Yeah. He's gonna need to find another plasma storm at some point, likely. But the
Ah, that works.
yeah, the Macanta is strong here.
There's a lot of damage. He goes down to 13 already.
But he does have quite a few ways of healing in his hand.
Oh yeah. This will hurt. But only 6 mana. 7 would
This
be
is
really good.
going really fast. Is this in real time?
Oh yeah, it is. I guess I usually go for 1.5. I just forgot.
Yeah, we're really rushing through the game.
Yeah.
And that's why.
So
No time to consider it any place.
I'll get that shit done for next game.
just chaining Antas and smashing is seeming to work rather well for Icy Fire.
This was the wrong target.
Huh.
Bit of an unfortunate.
And will
He
it,
should be able to. No, he still doesn't clear the Macanta. I wonder if he'll attack it or just.
Nope.
Yeah.
Snipe. Easy.
Yeah,
wow.
just
Easy snipe. Combo coming in.
That's a really, really strong combo.
But
He does unfortunately have to run away because he's been sniped so much by the artifact.
luckily it does clear the artifact. Just the one ping.
Yeah.
I would actually consider just going in and hitting here.
It's potentially correct. You just don't know what's remaining in Galler's hand. It could just be Flameblood Warlocks. I don't know if you take that risk. I think Icy Fire preferred to back off as he had healing in hand, and then come back in.
Wait, this shit is going off sync as well.
Yeah, it's going really fast. So the EMP to clear off.
I'm putting a 7 this face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rip EMP.
But since appearance claim, they have a really good answer for big threats.
Yeah, it's one of Lionar's only answers to big threats. The other one being Paragon.
Yeah, but that's a neutral one. Martyrdom has a big drawback, I think. So it's rarely seen.
Yeah, we do seem to be a little bit off sync, but
Yeah, it's the not being real time thing.
Icy Fire has just drawn another Earth Sphere and has healed up back to 15, and he has a Mystic in hand.
So it's basically just buff yourself up and then hit hard. So Ox, what does Ox exactly do? Like it replaces your hand, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
also
so it's not like Monolithic Visions, which fills up your action bar.
legendaries.
Wait, it fills up your action bar?
No, it's not like Monolithic.
Okay,
It
okay.
only replaces the cards that you actually have.
Okay.
That would make the card actually good.
So I guess the idea is for him to just replace the 2-drops and 1-drops and
Yeah, pretty much.
bullshitters.
The idea is to have the true strikes.
Ah,
And
yeah, of course.
You have the handful with, like, say, 2 true strikes, and then you transform them into legendaries.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That hurts.
Yeah, Cling is so good.
And the biggest problem is that he's throwing down a threat, and when it gets removed, he also loses all of his own BBS stacks.
Yeah, I don't know about the EMPs here. They haven't really been working out for him because Galaru has consistently drawn Appearance Claim exactly when he needs it.
Exactly. So I think he reduced his own attack like by 3 or 4 now.
See, the issue here is the
Rip.
I cannot for the life of me remember what that artifact is called. Can anyone remind me?
Vitriol?
Oh, yeah,
Vitriol, that's the one. The Vitriol is working directly against Icy Fire here because his hand is... He keeps drawing healing, and it's just not working for him. But anyway, he should be pretty... Yeah, he's dead there.
Destroy it.
Yes, so basically what I would say on that game would be if Icy Fire had been playing Wanderer Xerix, he would have won.
I guess. I would say if his threat was anything else other than EMP, he might have stood a chance.
Yeah,
like he would have been on 2
potentially,
attack
I
more.
don't even think there was a way to play around Appearance Claim because he only had a few minions out at a time.
Yeah. And
I don't know if we can slow down the next game slightly because that one did seem to go like really quickly.
yeah, I'll make it in real time. That's what I usually just forgot.
Yeah, EMP played more for Lionel or for Galaru than for Icy, because she lost more through the spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. It's an interesting matchup. So the first game goes to Galaru.
I would say back in the days, I felt that this was a guaranteed win for Magma, but that hard removal.
Oh yeah, Appearance Claim massively changed up the matchup. Like, it was for a long time considered to be not that great of a card, but then slowly over time, Appearance Claim has like really started to become part of the meta.
Yeah.
It also seems that Galaru doesn't play Lancers, so but Sister. And Sister has more than 3 attacks, so Plasma Storm, which is always the biggest threat for Siran, isn't as good as it is against other Siran lists. Or was in that case.
Oh man, they're swapping sides. Why?
Just to make it awkward for you.
Okay, so next game coming up. Seeing pretty basic hands. I think I would keep one plasma here, but get rid of the other. Get rid of the healing.
Yeah, you keep the Crater and Deep Impact combo. I don't know if you need Invigorate. So probably just replace Invigorate and one Plasma Storm. For Galaru, you can open up with Cleric and Silver Guard. Perhaps replace the Sun Elixir. And keep the 4-drop, the Sun Sister Sterope.
Yep.
Keep Oath for hand refund.
I would even replace Oath, I think.
Possibly.
You can still get it.
I do personally like keeping Oath, but Galaru is going to replace it seems.
I like this. Got something. Okay. This time around, they have thinking time added.
That's good. That means you have more talking
felt
time.
like Sonic the Hedgehog last game.
Oh, Metamorphosis.
That is a interesting card. It's really good, but not many people play it.
It's a very great 9 mana combo with Crater.
Sorry, I will mute my microphone. I have an airplane passing by.
Not something I heard. Okay, so basic free drop. Decided not to go for the double mana threat. Oh shit!
Oh,
I think that's a mistake. Like I would just straight up Crater. No, not Crater. Meteor. The thing. Like it's permanent, right?
Once again, the same thing is happening for Icy Fire. He does not want to enable Galaru to get any kind of proc off.
Is it damage? With the...
It is really a massive deal because...
But is it damage or does it set its health to 1?
It
No,
damages.
it's damage.
Okay.
It's damage, yeah.
Okay.
So I understand why he did it. I just hope it's worth it. He's basically banking on the fact that Galaru cannot play around Plasma Storm.
Yeah, but he denies the mana though.
He denies the mana. But for Icy Fire, he does have plenty of healing in his list.
Yeah.
I don't think he's too worried about taking 3 damage.
But
you know?
yeah, I think he wants though to be on the
Yeah,
aggressive
see,
side.
he's gone for the Egg-Morph because that cleanly removes the minion. He could have done.
Oh, I didn't like that.
too.
I would definitely have gone for the mana tile and use his BBS because you never know what you need your mana for next turn.
I agree.
But I like the use of Egg-Morph to enable that. If you didn't want to enable that, maybe double D make.
See, in my mind, I feel like Icy Fire is going for this long game plan of allowing Galaru access to these mana orbs to entice him to overextend with what he drops to enable Plasma Storm to get additional value. It's a different way of playing, but it can really work out.
It's a bit risky. You can get overwhelmed.
It is a bit risky
by just minions that doesn't die to Plasma. So he's starting the Sterobi game. Infinite.
See, this is good. This is good because he set up a board state where Rebuke and Plasma Storm, neither one fully clears the board.
It's very smart.
So he's going for the Crater play, which is.
And once again,
it's
been really nice to have that free attack, you know.
Definitely.
But
Oh shit.
at least you could clear the Cleric with the Crater too. But now,
And if the Silver Guard walks in, he can fight that like a man.
but now Siran and the Silver Guard are both damage, and he has some healing in hand and some burst.
Yeah, it will be a Sunriser turn. I just wonder if it's actually worth it on Icy Fire's deck is just so packed full of answers.
The Gallery can't read outside of just committing.
Yeah, I don't see much of an alternative.
I think you walk down and hit with the 3-4 and just heal it up with your BS.
I'm wondering if Gallery is actually running Lancer because I haven't seen it yet.
7 damage.
Yep, so getting burned down quite effectively.
Yeah, but Plasma. Plasma is winning.
Yep.
Great Plasma win.
Plasma plus BBS. But if you see, he would be at 4 attack now.
See, Icy Fire is going to have to draw some healing quite quickly because he currently has none in hand, and Gallery does have quite an aggressive hand.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Ooh.
Oh, that's spicy.
Gallery, can you just explain to chat the decision making behind not running Lancer, because it is one of the Zoran staples? And I have another airplane going past me.
I guess it's all about an advantage, going all in on this Steropi plan, I guess. But it is a win condition using what's it called? Lancer. That hurt.
That really hurts. I would love to see Orbu right now,
Oh,
but I
not
don't
denying
think
the man.
happening.
Obo is YOLO.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
Icy Fire is just basically waiting on the Krygon at this point, hoping that he doesn't have an answer to it, but Appearance Claim is in Gallery's hand.
That's true.
Also, Flaming Stampede. That's interesting.
It's 8 damage now, right?
Yeah, it's great with Krygon because you have force feed.
Ah. I think you
But
should
I
just
think
call
if
it
you
next
have
turn.
Krygon surviving 1 turn, you win anyways, I think.
I'm actually wondering if Icy Fire is running Saurian Finality, because that's another card we haven't seen pop up yet, and it would fit right into this type of deck.
That's true.
This type of stop everything, get buff,
So
play EMP randomly.
I see it a big hard decision to make last turn. Either deny the healing tile or deny the mana tile. He decided to go for the mana tile.
He decided to cover the healing tile and threaten both mana tiles. So if Gallery wants to hit the slasher, he has to concede both tiles, basically.
True.
Wow, that is
Ooh.
an expensive answer that I would not have expected him to just throw away like that.
That could be punished.
I could definitely
You
be
can
punished.
YOLO Kragan now.
Yeah, obviously Icy Fire would assume that if you would use Appearance Claim so frivolously that you would have another
Yeah.
one, but you're still going to go for the Krygon play. And Gallery does not currently have an easy answer to this.
Well, you can always play Orbo and look for something.
You can shoot 1,000,000 times. 3 times. It's not 1,000,000.
It's 3 times is not lethal if he hits.
Interestingly, if Icy
Oh.
Fire had played this matchup differently, the Azir Herald would not have been able to attack into Vath and survive, which could be quite important.
Oh, is this really Ice Cold Orbo? Let's go.
I wonder.
No, there is a way to clear this without having to use Orbo.
There is, yeah, you're right. Either with luck or with tanking.
Luck or Sterope.
So
I feel like Sterope could probably manage
you
it.
hit the 1/4 in. No, I guess you shoot
You
first.
hit the 1/4 on to Vath.
Yeah, so it's a 1/1.
You have enough mana for everything.
I think he does, with Draining Wave and Healing Mystic.
Six,
Draining Wave
7.
afterwards. Yes. Because yeah, you have to shoot it, of course. Oh, this is
risky.
yeah, this is really
Wow.
risky. Rip.
He didn't clear it, so that's just straight up GG.
Yeah,
right?
he roped. That was clearly a rope, I think.
That hurts.
That hurt in his lethal too.
Flaming Stampede style victory.
Revealing his tech like a pro.
Yeah, I wonder if that Krygon was in the sideboard and got added after the first game.
Oh, that would have been
Yeah,
interesting.
sure. Kragan seems like a sideboard card. You also can look at the deck lists. I can for the next years if you want to.
Sure, you can. We can also
I
look at
prefer
it for
that.
this one if you just send something.
Give me a moment.
I think I have a deck viewing screen. Let me look. Deck discussion tournament. I have a tab called that in OBS. So.
You have about 1,000 tabs in OBS.
Yeah, I have. Gotta be prepared, you know.
So I sent you Gardaroo's list.
But I'm 10 days
and
behind. It was 5 days ago.
Icy's list.
We'll take it after the games are done, I think.
Yeah.
And then from there on out, we can maybe do it preemptively. And again, to chat, if you have any requests for games, at Monk Business, and just request away. Yeah.
Yeah, but you need to Rockan. You need to not to just say, do you stream my game? You have to say which game against which opponent. But that was fun. I really love Krygon Lethus because Krygon is such a fun card, even though it rarely works.
I just love Wave of Lava.
Yeah, that too.
That look. Apparently the extra heat resistant. Okay.
I'm quite surprised that Flaming Stampede hasn't been more common on ladder because it's extremely strong.
Since the change?
Yeah, since the change, yeah.
I thought it the first weeks after the patch it was seen in some kind of
it was seen in a burn Decimus type deck with Flaming Stampede finisher.
That's also weird. If you're going aggro, you're running away at the end. You don't want to take 8 damage yourself.
True, but it is a good finisher.
It is, definitely. It doubles down as a finisher and control. That's what I like about it. Okay.
Icify has consistently drawn this Crater Deep Impact combo. I'm wondering if once again he does have the Healing Mystic, which I would personally keep and play turn 1.
Go.
I'd love to see a turn 1 play from Icify this game.
Nope.
Nope.
No.
Just
chooses not to.
Yeah, it's an interesting style. He's going for the full control aspect. He must value the healing.
You could put down.
I feel like Gallery should have taken out these cell cells from his list after the first game.
No, they're perfect against all the removal though.
They are to an extent, but not the deep impact
No,
combo.
that's true.
It's just,
that hurts.
it does
Also
hurt.
natural selection.
I feel like it costs Gallery more than it hurts Icy Fire, having to deal with a 4/5.
That's true.
I remember when the card was revealed, how people said it's something everybody will play and you will see all over the place because it's too strong.
Who said that?
I would love to see Obo the Ostentatious actually being played this game and Gallery playing more defensively rather than being on the aggressive. I think that's the way I would change up my strategy here. build up a good hand size, drop Orbo, and start just pumping out legendaries, holding onto Appearance Claims to handle Krygons, things like that.
Well, you can't hold on to Appearance Claim with Orbo.
Well, that's true. It transforms every card.
But yeah, you can set it up so that you use it and then use the other one right after.
Orbo will just give you free Appearance Claims. It's easy.
Oh, is that a legendary? True.
It is a legendary. And
it is.
This is why Orbo is so great in Lionheart, because all of their legendaries are actually rather good. Lots of other factions have legendaries that you just simply wouldn't run, but not Lionheart.
Okay, so this is, I guess,
That's
the downside.
I saw some Grandmaster Seers.
Huh?
In the past. I saw some Grandmaster Seers played from Orbo. And I mean, Dawn's Eye is pretty good.
So we do see the Saurian finality from Icy Fire.
Yeah, I wonder if it was always in the deck, it just didn't draw it, or if it was in a sideboard somehow.
He might be running only 2 of them, in which case we might just have not seen it.
Here we go.
Yep. It doesn't clear the entire board, but it's still rather good. Dealing 5 damage to face.
Yeah, I'm putting the Silver Guard down to 4, so whatever it hits into, you can clear it next turn with your general.
So it will be most likely a Sunriser turn to clear both minions. Can he do that? No, he can't.
He can heal twice.
He can heal twice.
Yeah,
he would have to move the Silver Guard back onto the tile.
Yeah. I'm not sure if that is better because you can hit face with the Silver Guard.
He could just move the Silver Guard diagonally down and put the Siran down and go with Siran on the mana tile and put the.
That's true. That's true. You're very right.
No, you don't even need the mana tile. I think the better play is just to hit, go down, hit the 2-3, move 1 forward with the general so that your guy is 3 attack, and then you can put down the shooter AoE and AoE one. Then you have a full health.
Sterope is a better play here. You're right.
Going for a similar play. I like this spot better actually.
Yeah, because this is nice.
This plays around plasma and still get the value. Still get the room.
Yeah, his board is resistant to plasma, but not resistant to rebuke with a general hit.
I think Gallery is using his mental game plan here, just saying "oops" every turn. Kill your opponent.
Okay, so this is a rather inefficient turn for Icy Fire.
Oh yes, left the Sterope up. That's what Gallery wants. 1 turn, full mana with Sterope on the board.
Unfortunately, there is nothing on the board to clear with with Strike, so.
But it's advantage, right?
Yeah.
But it's a bit annoying because right now you only have what, 1 heal.
Yeah, I would. He didn't replace though. Or did we miss that?
I think he's waiting for the new spell to replace. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good draw.
So at this point, Icy Fire is simply thinking, I need to get to 8 mana, and then I will cast Saurian Finality and hit this Zaran in the face. That is his total game plan right now.
Yeah.
Chaining Mecantas is also a great thing to do.
Oh, he got the True Strike right back. Replace bug is not a thing, guys.
Replace bug, yes. In this situation, though, it's a rather good card, so...
The Celso is now a liability, because it would break the artifact.
Yeah, it is a liability.
He can heal it. That's fine. He just
he can heal it.
Move 1 down, and then...
True, yeah, he can heal. Yeah, I forgot about that.
He could also play EMP to remove that effect.
I actually don't like that. I would rather actually move 2 down, put the thing in the middle there, then heal sword.
Yep.
Where you get a clear and you can also hit him. Too bad he replaced the 1-drop. Actually didn't like that.
Yeah, replacing the 1-drop seemed like a mistake to me.
Yeah.
I always always think that you always keep the 1-drop because it enables so much bullshit.
Especially with True Strike in hand, right?
I feel like you do have to hit here with the cell, and he does.
Because Mercantor's coming on. Mercantor's really strong here now. Get some good value from that.
Yes. Ooh, I would have.
Running into range.
I think he just wants to keep his HP moderately high. He could have put him down to 2 HP, but chooses not to.
I think. That's interesting. I think it's basically he wants to be able to win with the wave, right? So if he puts himself down to 8, he cannot wave anymore.
That's right.
This gets
he's hoping that Gallery does not heal.
Oh
past
boy,
8.
9 health.
Yeah.
Oh, so he burns the True Strike. That's good to know.
I do not recommend playing that cell.
Do it, Garu. You have health.
Ooh.
Okay, he has plenty of healing.
Oh,
you can just simply drop Azir Herald and Cleric.
Run away
and you move away.
Well, you also could if you, I don't know.
At this point, I would start bringing in the Sterope. It's gotten massive amounts of value, but the body is useful too.
What's the play here? Just provoke him? Take the mana, put a healing circle on yourself?
I would run away and just double heal.
You can provoke and run away. They're not mutually.
Okay, he's gonna go for that line.
Take the mana, please.
Doesn't take the mana. What is he holding onto that mana for? Potentially a 10 mana turn with strike.
So not moving 2 up. Also interesting. Just sorry and then hit, right?
I think he doesn't want to put himself into a corner.
Oh man, and he's back to 9.
Yeah.
You just need another Lava Storm, so you can back-to-back play those, and he...
Gallery now just simply needs to take... Oh, that's an interesting point, actually. Potentially, Gallery expected the finality and kept the orb to be able to EMP. That would be a very impressive projection of events.
10,000 IQ!
I feel like that would be the best play possible, just to go for the EMP.
Well,
please do not play that cell.
Down to 6 mana too, so he needs 2 more turns so he can play Lava Stampede.
Oh shit, that cell soul is straight up lethal. No, he gets that 1 health.
Yeah. he can't even cast Flaming Stampede because he can't. He only has access to 6 mana next turn.
Yeah. That's true.
I wouldn't play it so defensively though. What is the purpose of playing it so defensively?
I think the idea is that you can clear minions with it without it getting one-shotted by the big-ass Vath. Yeah, now Vath is coming. Getting EMP'd. Just when he's close. And Gallery is in True Strike hell.
Yeah, and EMP is really good, and the setup is really good too, because now he has 4 attack minions in range which won't die after EMP.
Yeah, and Soul uses his ability.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think you just have to drop EMP at this point. There is no other play. It's beneficial for you in every single way. Removing the debuff from Soul is, like you say, really nice. Just running on
That's the
placement.
question, how to do it.
I like this position. It means that you cannot Mercantor and hit face at the same time.
Yeah.
Not that he wants to though with the 7/7.
So now Icy Fire is in a bit of a tricky situation. I think you just go
A double
Natural.
natural.
Oh. If he had 1 more mana.
Yeah, the 7 mana makes this a bit tricky. So you just natural selection, hit
I
the
think
4/2,
he has
and
to
then
hit
natural
one of
selection.
he has to hit one of the 4 attack minions first.
That's right, yes.
Oh, he decides
Oh,
not
he
to
does
remove
it
it.
like that.
So he values natural selection over Ekmoth.
That's
Or over
interesting.
4 hit, yeah.
He values the natural selection over potentially giving Galleru more heal procs for
I think
Sunriser.
that might be a mistake because now the 4/4 can
Yeah.
hit you twice.
Exactly. He had to hit one or the 4/2 or the 4/3 with face
Yeah.
and play double natural selection. No way around that because now he used GBS and still has a 4/1 on board.
If Galleru can find a Vitriol, this is lethal this turn. I don't know if has he replaced? I can't tell.
No, I don't think so. It's weird though. With 2 Sunset Paragons.
Yeah, I don't know why you would
Don't-
hold on to that.
Yeah, just replace instant. Maybe there was a replace already. Okay.
So once again, Icefire is going to just play another Sorin. Oh, you replaced it. Never mind.
1 off lead.
Yeah. 1 off.
Okay. Stampede. Do it.
Stampede.
Yeah. Surviving is probably a bad thing.
Interesting how Icy used the mana tile.
Yeah.
After like Galleru had it for forever under control.
That's what you get. You get in being greedy, you know?
Yes.
I feel that as a battle over time, as long as Galleru keeps himself above Flaming Stampede lethal, he should win over time just due to card advantage. Yeah, EMP. Moving in is interesting.
Because without EMP, Icify doesn't care about card advantage. Because you can tank 3 damage and kill 1 card. Tank 3 damage, kill 1 card. You can get back that advantage just with high attack.
I've also said that it was a mistake showing the Flaming Stampede. Because now Galleru knows it's there and he plays around it.
Yeah. Here we go. No! No honorable Sudoku! Come on, man.
The Krygon does allow him to clear.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I haven't seen a appearance claim in this game.
Oh snap.
I'm
The
sure
comeback
you
card.
drew one. He definitely would be running one simply to deal with Krygon.
Okay, so you can either EMP or True Strike and horse it.
I feel like True Strike and Paragon is stronger.
You can get some healing in also then.
Yeah, you can even fit you can fit in Vitriol as well.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's a nice turn. You're right.
Oh shit. Balloon just pointing out that we haven't seen a holy immolation yet.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't think there's one in deck then.
Oh, pro plays.
No.
Dealing 1
That's a
damage
nice
to his
play.
own dude so
That's
he
a
can
nice
heal
play.
it.
Although he can't actually afford to heal it right now.
Oh, that's risky. Oh,
I feel like you have to take the risk.
I'm not healing. Well, it's not a pro play if you can't heal right away. So. Okay.
Luckily, Gallery does have EMP, as this is the second Thorian finality.
Yeah, and he can move away. Play EMP behind him. Back.
And double block with the 1-2. Which also gets healed. Seems like a good move.
I'm wondering if there was a line where you play Oath and Mystic and BBS and maybe have lethal.
I guess if you conclude that you die to the same thing, you can also do it even just for saying, well, I die to my cancer if I go back, and I die to my cancer if I just block.
Yeah, he was more off lethal there.
With his BS also?
Only 7 damage, I think.
Okay, so my cancer, a bust.
The Metamorphosis comes out. I feel like this is definitely lethal at this point.
Rip literal right away, because you're out of range anyway, so.
1, 2, 3, 4 on board, and need 1 more damage. Do I count it right? 1 more damage?
You might be able to draw it though.
Yeah, I think so, but just saying.
No, wait. Does Metamorphosis keep them as the little lava things for the
till the end of your opponent's turn.
Wow, that is much stronger than I thought it was. I thought it was just your turn.
No,
it shows
it's
what
like
a noob I am.
Isn't like with Pandemonium the same?
Pandemonium is just for your turn.
Oh, okay.
Oh
no. Wait. Yes.
1, 2, 3,
5.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah, it's lethal.
Wait. How? Oh, with the healing tile. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the healing tile. Oh yes.
No, don't put it.
Wait, what?
No. What?
No! No!
No! Miss lethal right
You
there.
even put it on the healing tile. Come back! Here we go.
This game will never end.
He's probably still fucked though. Galaru could just sit
Oh yeah,
back
he's
and
definitely
heal.
dead now. He's definitely dead. It's just a Sunriser into.
No, that's only
That's
4
only
damage.
4.
It's still going off now.
Oh god.
I think you
Oh,
just
God.
walk back and place your free drop behind or below you and then move up.
Wait, is it lethal? He's saying well played.
I don't see it. Definitely. Moving into.
Maybe this game has gone so long.
Oh!
Like on your
The true strike.
Of course!
Oh,
Of course!
Big brain plays. Big brain plays.
I didn't know you could use True Strike on your own minion.
That's fantastic.
That's something I have to remember.
Caster's
That was a
getting
great
learned.
series. I'm very happy to have casted that series. It was
That
really...
was a great game.
Really
And
nice.
I have to say, True Strike being able to hit your own minion makes it even better for Tiran.
Yeah, definitely.
It's very interesting interaction.
Okay, so I'll get them decks.
So let's look at the deck. I sent you the links.
Yeah, on it. I have to open it and just save it.
Yeah, so there was an easy lever, but easy is not good enough.
And it started with an easy lethal that he missed, which then turned into advanced lethal that he didn't miss. I do this stuff. Gotta roll.
So, while you do the setup for the decks, maybe...
You tell us the story?
No, sorry. I said Icickle and I decide on the next Game 2 stream. I put the list in our...
Right, let me have a look at the list.
We had right now.
I know that I have you two on my list.
I don't know if we should leave that one till last.
Probably.
Well, we don't have the noobs added, so is that one possible to watch or not?
Who?
I didn't see anything in the chat. Nobody. People ask if they can suggest games, but nobody really did any suggestion.
And the answer is...
Do we have Gara99 added?
No, I think Monk said no.
No. Not unless he added me while I wasn't looking.
Right.
Specify deck is up. Then...
Yeah, there's two Krygons in the sideboard. Yeah, it looks like a really interesting deck.
Yeah, so it's control Vath with some interesting choices. Mainly Crater with deep impact, and he prefers not to play early minions, rather just relying on AoE.
It's interesting he decided for the Healing Mystic against the Ezra Herald. I think because of natural selection.
That makes sense. It's also you get a little bit more versatility. Like you can heal up your fighting dude.
I honestly feel like at the point where you're only running two young Silthars, what's even the point? Why not just maybe go Keeper Vath? But at the same time, the deck did perform quite nicely.
And he was playing like Keeper Vath. He didn't even want to play his 2-drops. Or her. I don't know.
I do like the Metamorphosis. That's a great pick for the meta.
It's a fun card. I remember, I don't know, like a half a year ago, some guy on Reddit posted a deck with Metamorphosis, and suddenly for 2 days, a lot of people played it.
It's actually a great character to Fault as well.
They didn't have the experience with the deck, so they mostly lost. And the deck disappeared again from the meta.
I'm curious as to why he has Tectonic Spikes in his sideboard. When looking at the list, you'll generally be playing one card per turn. But apart from that, it looks really solid. I really like the ideas behind it. With Gallery's list, I feel like Gallery is going to have to make a post on Duelist Central about this deck because it's got some really wild choices like Elbow that just make it completely different to anything else on ladder right now. I don't know how viable it is, but
I also have to say he went in the Meltdown League up to now 6-0, and I think he played the same deck last week.
Oh
shit! So, yeah. He's 6-0 right now, and I find it very interesting. He plays no Holy Immo and no Sun Strike.
Going all in on the cat advantage strong game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very interesting. He's made some choices that other players would simply not make. Like, as a rule, they would just not make those choices.
Yeah, when I saw the South Source the first time, I thought it was an aggressive list, but it isn't that aggressive actually. There's not much burst in the deck. Actually, only the Sunriser as a burst.
And I feel like he uses it less for burst and more just for board control.
Yeah, exactly.
Mind.
So I'm I'm interested for the deck tech. Very curious about reading that and seeing that.
Have we decided which games we're going to do next?
I got a suggestion from Mother Green.
So I don't know, Mother Green, did you change your username back to Mother Green, or are you still Hobo Trash Can Fire?
In game, it's Hobo Trash Can Fire. I got him added.
But he can. I mean, if you don't have him on his friend list, I mean, it's himself, so he can.
Yeah, he just got him.
So let me get the deck list.
Yeah. I have Liven, so that's fine. That works.
Oh, where is he? And Livin. So.
Okay. Oh wait, I can. That sucks. Okay, so who's who? Who's Brom and who is Bath? Oh boys, I need answering. Oh no, I disconnected. Simon is not Bath. Okay. Thank you, Chad. Simon is always Bath. Wait, I don't know anymore then. You're telling me conflicted information, Chad. I'm so conflicted now. It's allergic to anything not lizards. I will take that as truth then. Okay. It's always nice to have a folder on your desktop called Hobo.
I know we've covered this already, starting with week 1, but I would just like to say well done to everyone involved in the league so far on being innovative and not just bringing Wanderer Ragnora or Fault Xerix.
Hey! I'm just lazy.
Yeah.
No, but overall, the variety, the diversity has just been amazing. And it's a testament to the creativity of the community itself. And I'm just really proud to be part of that.
Yeah, you're totally right. It's great, and it's really funny that how people change up the decks and the sideboards and what kind of plays we see. It's hilarious, and I'm very happy to be in the league and to see all these innovation every week. Not done by me because I'm just lazy, but other people.
No, but Boronian, you help distribute all these crazy ideas that people have by uploading to the wiki, and you do great work. So just don't put yourself down too much.
Thanks for that. Appreciate it.
Okay, we got the decks up.
Okay, then let's look at the decks. Let's start with Verve. It's a top deck. Oh, another control.
It's the exact same list.
Is it the same? Did you?
Is it?
Let me check. Let me check. Not that I
I could have opened the wrong one. Oh no, you sent the exact
No,
same.
it is. No, it isn't the same. The sideboard is different.
Oh, but the main deck is the same, even down to
The main deck is the same.
Interesting.
Sideboard
I
is
think,
slightly different.
Live and use Stealer. You thief. Could you?
I think I think it's the other way around.
No.
No.
We're
Everyone is
blaming
allowed to
Live
be
now.
creative except Alpha. If Alpha is creative, things go horribly wrong.
So I think we already talked about the Magma deck. So then let's go to the Liner one, which is the Strategos deck.
It's Strategos with an interesting sideboard.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's opted to have a split deck where he can switch from Strategos with spells as removal to Strategos Titan, which is an interesting choice. And he's all his sideboard are cards that he would run in a Titan variant. So he would switch his entire sideboard into his main deck if he chooses to do that. So it's quite interesting. The main deck itself is very standard, but the sideboard is very interesting.
Absolutely. Oh, and we have a raid happening. Welcome, Muramasa and the other 4 guys. Thanks for joining us. We are streaming right now the Meltdown League, week 2, and starting a new series. I also want to say about the deck is the only sad thing is you have a sideboard of 10 cards, but only 9 spells a deck. So one poor minion has to be on the sidelight and is not allowed to join.
Okay, I want to ask Hobo real quick. You have 4 games, but one of them has another symbol, so did you have issues? And should I skip that game? Yes or no? But yeah. I do like the... Okay, what's the draw? So, guys, one of the games would be a draw, but you don't know which one. Never spoiler. Okay, let's find Ivan.
I assume the draw is just Vath smashing his face into Zoran out of rage.
Ah, but it's Rome this time. How do you draw a bro? Living off of minions. Okay. So into the mulligan we go.
Immediately in the matchup, I'm curious as to how Hobo will be able to remove some of the larger minions in Liven's deck. So he basically has to get board control before then, I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs his draining waves and I think there were martyrdoms too.
But I think Kratos really good though.
So I feel like you have to replace both Jack's true sights immediately.
If you know.
It's just too slow.
Yeah, and you want to dig for 1-drops and 2-drops. Right now, there's none of those. Like, you have 1 mana guy, but you can't abuse him.
I mean, Celebran is a good starter, but ideally you want something to follow that up with, like Warblade or Aurora. It's just something.
Okay, Lyman is the quickest this time around. Got a Porsche, bro.
I wonder if Lyman will keep the crater. No, he didn't replace it. But if he will use it with the deep impact combo for Auroras, or if he says I need that for the checks coming in.
I would say why not both?
Yeah. Yeah. So you see a difference between both between Icy and Lyvan, the turn 1 play.
The turn 1 play,
Yeah.
I was immediately going to point that out. I'm curious who made the deck and who copied it, like, because the creator of it will tend to have a specific play style, which can't be copied over. So
as much as I heard Lyvan talking about magma control the last months, I'm sure he did. He created it.
Okay.
He was always complaining about Wanderer destroying his deck.
I feel like the 2-drop may have simply been to shut off access for Brome to 4 separate mana tiles, which he could easily have enough minions to get all of them.
Absolutely. That's very important. I mean, if he has some 6 in hand with some lucky spawns, it can be kind of crazy.
Okay, so he's probably going to go for a Jaxi this turn as it's resistant to Magma removal.
Yeah. Setting up so you can get both mana tiles next.
I assume he's regretting not holding on to 1 Jax right now. Although that would play onto an on-curve Plasma Storm, but Lyvan doesn't have it.
I'm playing to Crater and everything.
Yeah,
I think it's fine.
But even if you play into Crater, you have you came closer to fulfilling your trial. That's also something.
That's true. Pretty sure the Hobo won't be funded with double 3-drop though.
Yeah, you definitely just drop Aurora and the Sojourner.
The positioning. Where do you position this?
Or you could also just Aurora and BBS and just hold those tiles even longer.
I like putting Aurora behind Magmar. See if he does that. Or block his escape route. Gets 5 attack, that's tough. Oh no, on the other side, you have to take the mana tile if you want to trade the 1/1.
Oh yeah, now because your Chucks is trading.
Okay, so you want to go for...
You want to keep the Sojourner.
Yeah. I don't know why exactly. Doesn't want to play it into Plasma Storm maybe?
Probably.
Yeah, I feel like that's most likely.
But
Lyvan does not have an easy answer to the Jaxi right now.
Yeah, but if he would have played Plasma Storm here, been a 5/5 in his face, so out's not looking pretty. Provoking
Can't just
prevents the Lava Slasher from killing the 1/1 though.
So this is extremely dangerous. He's leaving the Aurora alive.
Yeah.
I mean, if Hobo had like some Zixes, this would be just deadly.
So I think that's why the BBS play was better than the Sojourner, because the provoke was important.
Yeah.
Because if there was no provoke, he could have killed 5/5 with Lava Slasher and face, which felt bad because it would have just died to general hit or to, depending on the positioning, to the Sojourner and Jaxi.
He didn't have a choice but to maintain his position. He was taunted, provoked.
Yeah, well, if he wasn't provoked, that I meant.
So he gets a big chunk of health off of Liven, putting him down to 11.
Oh man. And Mr. Mana, you're never too late. You can have 1 minute of meltdown goodness. You'll be set for a week.
He's also effectively played around Macanta. There isn't a fantastic Macanta here.
Yeah. It's really good positioning from the trash.
So I feel like you just oath.
You sure?
Yeah.
I kind of like having the free drop down on the mana tile, but I guess if he gets a 2-drop, that's fine as well. Just trade your 1/5.
He's looking for another golem, but he doesn't find it.
The question is, do you keep your minions alive to check the Macanta face? Or do you say I have the Herald and the Jaxi or the Sojourner?
I feel like you just trade in.
I shoot the 1/1 into it, please.
Yeah, definitely.
Use range.
I mean, getting 2 cards from Sojourner is good enough, on average.
Yeah, that's not what I'm saying. Just don't trade the 1/4 for no reason.
Yeah.
I'm confused as to why he's doing that. Does he just value getting damage onto Liven, like more than anything else?
I guess so.
Maybe he fears a Plasma Storm coming up, because he probably plays 6 on the Mana Time maybe and BBS, or Healing Time. Yeah.
Thing around Plasma makes a little bit sense, but it's still only that 1 damage difference, right?
Yeah, it's true. And sometimes you have to force them to have something. And this is a nice, relatively nice Macanta.
So Lyman gets to finally... Wait, what? He didn't BBS. Because he wants to...
No, he didn't.
Either it's a mistake or he wants to drop down EMP and BBS next turn.
Probably the second.
I assume that's what he was going for.
So, how much?
So
how far are we on the counter? 10 out of 12. Okay. Okay. So
At this point, I wonder if it's worth holding both Jack's True Sights and playing the second one post Strategist.
yeah, I think because you can play Strategos now, just play the 2-drop and then play Strategos right away. I think that's definitely the play.
Definitely dangerous to drop your life total that low, though.
Yeah, at least he moved out of range of Wrath.
Yeah.
Here we go. Evolution is starting.
This isn't even my final form.
So do you just drop Flame here and hope that you don't die next turn?
I think it's a Rebuke plus
I feel like that's very risky.
Rebuke plus Earth Sphere.
That works too. Okay.
I think he's hoping to Rebuke and then Flaming Stampede next turn.
Yeah, because he's gonna be more bigger dudes.
But these Jack's True Sights are just immediately incredibly threatening.
So what is this? A free drop and Jax, or is it a 2-drop and Jax? Going for the 2. This is probably getting stampeded unless he gets something with more than 8 health. Oh man.
Oh man. So he has to potentially take
He dies from that.
14 damage, which would just kill him.
But
So he
yes,
has the perfect
Oh
answer.
man.
now we finally see it.
Oh, what a top deck.
That's fantastic. That is fantastic.
Oh shit, now he's only 1 damage off. 1 more crater and it's GG.
And he has the healing. He has the healing.
Yeah, but are you gonna see him use that? Like, on himself? Like Jack's heal 1?
He will just repeat the same thing again. BBS plus...
This time.
He's probably hoping for something better than the golem this time.
This is still pretty much in Hobo's favor. Oh man. That transform
so once again,
animation...
he doesn't get the best drop from the jacks possible.
Yeah.
So
this is...
his board does die to lava to...
I think this is straight lava. Go forward.
Yeah.
Yellow.
That's all you can do.
Flaming Stampede, nothing else you can do. Luckily he didn't get the one which makes you invulnerable. What's called Indomitus?
Hobo's been,
Indominus?
Oh,
yeah, Hobo's been incredibly unlucky with these Jack's true sights. If it had been anything else, Liven would have just lost.
Still in it? Oh, replacing healing.
So the tricky thing here is...
Wait, no, wait.
I feel like this is a mistake.
Hobo.
So he's perfect protecting himself. He could have used his BBS though.
Okay. Hobo can still win.
Liven will simply heal.
Hobo probably.
That's the crazy thing.
Oh.
Wow, he draws it again. He draws it again.
Still 1 off though.
That is game.
No, it's
That's
1 off.
It's not game.
Oh,
You got the spell last time.
There's no mana for BBS.
I'm so used to this card. I'm so not used to this card that I forget that it costs so much mana. So it's a 9 mana combo. Sorry.
He didn't.
Oh man.
He didn't.
This is crazy.
Face.
This is crazy.
So what? You summon the provoke and kill it? Oh. It's just you die though.
You die. That's it. You die.
Oh, he has to use his spell on the minion. Magma's minion. Because then you can put a healing tile on himself and be 1 off again.
Rocken, do you really think that Vath should have attacked that turn? Or are you just trolling?
The problem is with Vath attacked here, he could have
it's forced.
Hobo can draw. You give your opponent the sign, I'm willing to have a draw with you. And I think Liven is in the winning position, so I wouldn't do that.
Oh, but even so, like if you get your opponents the chance to draw, it's either draw or you lose. It's never you win. Right? Because if he doesn't have the lethal, he's gonna go for draw. So this way, there's a chance that Liven can win.
This is a situation where Strategios can play against your favor because you can't guarantee a provoke.
This is 1 off again, going for that.
So, let's see if he gets a...
Oh, draining wave. Oh, that's not what you want.
Yeah, that's not what you want.
Does the 1 for it dispel generals? Can't remember.
I think so.
I think it might.
So what do you... Oh shit. Is that permanent? Oh man. Rip. Gonna skip BBS? No, he can't. He has to BBS now. Has to BBS hit. Otherwise he'll heal to 5 next time.
That's really funny. He can't kill that. Well, he can, but it's ultra expensive.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Instant replace.
Okay, so you just BBS and run away.
Do you actually run away?
Well, I mean...
I guess you have to.
I would have maybe put down the BBS first. Oh, but it doesn't matter, you can.
Oh, it's gonna be... So then you move the 3/5 up, right?
Yeah,
Blockers
and you hit.
Otherwise, you can put in a canter in the corner there.
Oh,
Okay, so
that's intense.
yeah.
Will he get his third creature?
Oh man, yeah, he can get through that. Shit. Impact. He got 1 minion.
Oh, that impact!
Yeah.
That impact is so clutch.
He needed 2 minions with more more health than attack to survive.
Yeah, true.
That's gotta feel bad. That's gotta feel bad because any other minions from Jack's true sight would have been the win. So.
And
I
you
would be
know,
quite salty after that one.
not top decking the answer 3 turns in a row would also have been the win.
Yeah, those metamorphosis top decks were quite impressive.
And always together with a creature. Yeah, he
Oh man, I was thinking that game would be the one.
He decided to put his 2-drop, the Sunstone Templar, to block Wrath because it's a higher chance that a 2-drop develops into a good 3-drop instead of putting down a 1-drop or 2-drop. But he got lucky because Legion is, yeah, just it's one of the few 3-drops I think with such bad stats.
Yeah, overall, it's just one of the weaknesses of Strategos. You can get bad spawns.
Yeah.
That's the price you pay for an insane late game.
Okay, so
Wow.
have the Molly and Hobo.
Immediately we can see that Hobo has went for the Titan variant, which is a good choice in my opinion.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, if you get Titan on board, yes, because Magma can't deal with the artifacts, but he has EMP in the deck. So, but
did he see EMP last game?
See, it's interesting because Strategos itself is EMP is bad against Strategos, but good against Titan. So I don't know if Lyvan will keep those EMPs or run them.
You're right about that. Maybe he
Mind game.
tried about it.
That's some spicy mind game. How often can they change that?
That's an interesting point. It could really be that he said, "Okay, I don't need EMP because it's not doing anything." I'm very interesting if we see an EMP or not.
Yeah, I love sideboard mind games like that. Yeah, he did sideboard Strategos Alpha.
It's so weird though to side deck in the dancing blades because they have 4 health or 4 attack.
Yeah, sorry to reiterate, he didn't sideboard Strategos, he sideboarded.
Yeah. Imagine what you're thinking if you went against a player that all of a sudden doesn't have that like quest thing.
I wonder if he sees that, or if he didn't see the first turn, you know, and at some point he thinks, why does he have not 6 cards in hand? And
yeah, it could be cool.
So but he still plays Strategos.
Yeah. We're just hypothetically speaking here.
So Lyvan did decide to keep EMP.
Okay.
I'm wondering if he's gonna hold on to it or replace it.
Yeah, that makes more sense to keep Strategos in the deck because then the mind game is really good. Because Strategos itself doesn't run that many spells, you know. And so if you don't see any spell, you're not thinking, you're not getting suspicious, because maybe they're drawing bad.
Yeah, of course. I'm pretty sure that in general you wouldn't be thinking about it unless you have seen this big deck before. Because it wasn't there.
You can see the mind games working because generally you wouldn't replace EMP in a Titan matchup, even drawing it that early on. You would hold on to it. But Liven doesn't. He has no idea that this is a Titan list now, so he's just gone ahead and replaced the MP. So we'll have to see if he gets it back in time, or if Hobo can even draw his Titans.
Yeah, he's getting his one-drop minion count pretty high. Should be already at
Oh man.
5 now. If he plays the Jaxi or the... So apparently he decided to do it differently because he took the Manatar, so I expected him to play the Jaxi, but he changed his plan apparently mid-turn.
You're really going for heal and not the... I think Jaxi is better here.
I would say, yeah, I would say Jaxi too. But maybe he says he wants the healing time in the middle of the board. It's very central, so it's a good position.
That's true. Okay, so not quite Plasma, but I think... Oh. Interesting. I would have thought for Liven to back off and just go super greedy Plasma Storm.
Yeah, I feel like this is an excessive use of removal.
Yeah.
You still gave him a card back, and you spent a card removing it.
Yeah, I wonder if the Egmorph would have been better here, but then he couldn't BBS. So
Even just do nothing, back off.
See, it's interesting. Yeah. Does Hobo play the Dancing Blades and potentially reveal that he's playing a different variant, or does he just remove it with the Sunrise Cleric?
I think he goes for the... Can he...
Aurora is pretty good here.
Yeah, he's just going to play Aurora.
Yeah, but can he put it or be above free attack? I don't think so, right?
No, he can't, which means he's just going to get Plasma Stormed.
I think Hobo is thinking has the same thoughts right now.
He's thinking, yeah, I can't play Aurora. It's Magmar and 5 mana. I know he runs Plasma Storm, so it's just not worth it. You simply Jax and BBS. Maybe play the Azure Herald because you have 22 HP.
Wait. Okay.
He even replaced the Aurora.
Yeah.
Because he said, I played so many 1-drops now that Aurora is not getting really buffed anymore.
Yeah, I agree with that. So it's just Plasma Storm and potentially hit face. The tile does negate.
Depends on where the Jaxi lands.
Okay. Well, that's very bad.
You also see a Lightbender in hand. It's very good. And I'm sure Hobo added both Lightbenders because against Garth it's really
Wait. What?
Okay. So Liven does not want to create distance between him and Hobo.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So he decided I have to stay close. And he has no buffs. What can he do with a 1/1? I hit for free. I mean, right now, I don't know. Maybe he says I have some Plasma Storm later on or some Rebuke or whatever.
Yeah, it makes sense. The more you're talking about it, the more it makes sense.
Do you play the Lightbender or not? That is the question.
I think you do. Why else did you use the Manatar? I mean, why did you use the Manatar anyways?
If I personally saw this in a series, it would send off alarm bells ringing like immediately. Why does he suddenly have Lightbender?
Really?
Like, what has he played any spells right now? Like, it would just set off those alarm bells for me. That's the only reason I was thinking. Do you even play it?
Oh, just going full face, not even clearing.
He could have played around that Macanta a little bit by playing the Lightbender diagonally below the Celebrant.
Yeah.
No, I mean, Valve doesn't seem like he can move, but he can move.
Just doesn't wanna move. Big fat
Yeah.
lizard, why would you move?
But if he wants, he can move one tile. I saw that happen.
Oh yeah,
before.
yeah, you're right. You're right. My brain is not functioning properly today.
How far are
So
we off?
he takes the 4 damage.
Yeah, you can play it this turn.
Yeah. What is Hobo's count on trial?
I think he played now.
Yeah, he only has 4 mana though.
Oh, then he wasn't that just a misplay then? Could have played the one
Yeah,
drop.
can he not have just played cleric and
Yeah.
could he just?
Yeah, because he just completed. Well, definitely a mistake.
Unless he values the provoke over. I feel like that's a misplay because.
Yeah, you can
Maybe
still
he-
provoke and get the healing tide, right?
Yeah, that's just a misplay. Now his Strategos is basically worthless.
But now you see how much value Rome got out of the healing tile.
Yeah.
It's like it's like 3, I think even 4 hit points healed already.
But it's also baiting him to make mistakes.
So the Zix does help a lot here.
Just
You're right about that.
play some heal on yourself and play everything, basically.
So the weakness of this list is, first of all, you have to draw for it to do anything, and if you don't, you have no card draw apart from Sojourner.
Okay. No crater.
He gets the. He will now have legions in his deck from now on.
I think that's good, right? You want legions.
Yeah, it's a good thing. Yeah.
Going for Slasher.
I would have killed the Templar.
Depends on how this works.
Because the Templar debuffs, dispels Wrath.
Yeah. Yeah. Whoa.
Happened the game before too.
Oh yeah, true.
So, but
That's tough. Because you get the disability.
because 4 attack is huge on Valve, especially because all these the 3/4 and can survive now a hit.
Yeah, you do get the intensity effect. Intensity is regardless of how it was summoned.
That's YOLO moving there and not moving too back.
I think he feels rather confident with 13 HP and Jack's coming up.
Good. Comfortable. One crater though, and all of your comfort is out the window.
Yeah, he really needs to find Titan.
That's the reason I think he plays Jack's Crusade so defensively. Or maybe not. But it's all about, do I get a title or not? Yeah. The Dispel really hurt. Okay.
Okay, so
That's the
crater or
problem now.
bust, right? How do you get out of this?
Crater.
Yeah.
You're right.
We go live and skill. Oh, that doesn't work, does it?
It's still rather good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, the review
Yeah,
curve
it
now
works.
you
It
can.
works.
And not moving 2 spaces like further away is going to bite Hobo a little bit in the foot there.
Yeah. It's what I was saying.
Imagine Lifeline would have had 5 attack now. And next turn, Carnality. But he probably can body block. I mean, he has this person in hand anyways. If you look, didn't matter much, but...
So the Dancing Blades might be worth putting down just because it'll get you out a 6 mana minion.
I think you're right.
How could you could get some crazy stuff?
Oh, put the big minion there.
Yeah, Starkly, it's honestly the only thing about Strategos that I disagree with. That cards like Ash Method and Jack's True Sight interact in the way they do. I don't find it very fair.
I find Ash Method to be just fair. That card is so bad either way.
It's bad. I'm just talking about the mechanic.
I think Jax is a problem because of the 5 triggers.
Jax is definitely not. Yeah.
Yeah, Jax is without Jax the whole deck wouldn't be as good as it is. Because not only you get the procs, you have like 5 range dudes on the board.
Yeah.
And if you already played your triad, one of them turns into a 7 mana minion.
So Metamorphosis does hard counter this to an extent.
Oh, they all upgrade into 2-drops now.
Yeah, exactly. You've basically reset the transformation.
What do you do if you're...
With the mana, Titan is not just an accesses now because you still have the opening gambit. So you would get the artifacts, which is really good.
The Titan is insane. The Titan is Excelsius and Divine Shield and
Gotta remember,
damage
these
and
lists do run,
everything.
These lists do run quite a lot of healing, so that Excelsius will come out rather strong. And it will have Force Field.
Oh, he had a True Strike and replaced that? Oh.
Oh, that's...
Okay, sorry, I didn't see that.
What is the spender? What?
He's just trying to overwhelm.
Ah,
Yeah,
it doesn't
live in
matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
So, what do you do here? Do you just Saurian Finality?
The problem is with Sorin Finality, there's this Sunstone Templar on the board.
You have to Slasher that. Slasher and heal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And...
Oh, he's getting beat down now. Is this lethal?
I feel like it might be lethal.
Oh. Oh, I see where this is going.
Oh,
is this
no.
lethal?
Oh no.
If not, then...
It's not lethal.
8,
It's not lethal.
11. It's 1 off.
2 there, 2 there.
4, 6, 8. Yeah, it's 15.
Yeah, oh man.
See, and he can't not attack with General either because that would put Liven at 3 HP, which would mean he would be able to attack him. So he's sort of forced to attack with his General, putting him at 8 HP. Oh no.
No,
He's
no,
actually
you
gone
don't
for
have
it.
to. Right?
He doesn't have to actually. Yeah, the way he's decided to do this is just
Yeah.
like slow and steady. He's not trying to rush
This
it
is
down.
basically
He needs
maximize.
He needs a provoke.
Yeah, maximize chance of provoke hitting. To put everything around him.
Yeah, that's what he's going for.
Oh no, now it's a draw.
He needs something. No, it's a draw. It is just a draw.
Oh yeah,
Setting
even
him to
with
9
provoke.
HP.
Yeah, you're right. No, that's a
Setting him to
7.
9
Oh
HP.
shit, 7 is not enough.
This is.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh man. If you're sitting in this situation, you're like, this is GG. 7/7 provoke,
One
easy
more,
game.
Yeah. If he had been able to land 1 more damage, it would have been his.
He could
win.
have. Could have. If you used the lion to hit face and then afterwards traded, then his 4 attack dude could have hit face.
Yeah, that's correct.
But you could still go for... Oh yeah, you couldn't go for draw because of the provoke. Oh shit.
Yeah, it would just be you couldn't do
Oh
it.
shit. Oh man. But that requires a lot of foresight, I think. So far ahead.
Has Liven revealed the Flaming Stampede? I don't think he has.
No, he hasn't. Yeah, I think there's only a draw to get.
Goodbye. Oh, there we go.
Not bad.
So
not
many
bad.
effects, my sound card say no. No, thank you. Enjoy that scratchy
I heard that
sound.
some people played game 1. Don't you think it was played in the game of Icy? Because Icy played it for Leafer, but I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think we saw it game 1. This.
No, we saw Rebuke. Yeah. That was wow, that was interesting.
Yeah, these games are really nice.
Very long, and I have to say I like this about the Strategos decks because while playing against them can feel like I would say like a Sisyphus work, but it's always interesting to watch.
I feel like just small errors put that game into a winnable situation because if, for example, if Broman moved 2 spaces away when he was like a few turns before the end,
Yeah.
he only moved 1 space away, which allowed Vath to get an extra attack in, which ended up setting him up for the draw. If he'd simply moved 2 spaces away, Vath would not be in range to hit him. Just small things like that could have turned the game in Brome's favor.
Okay, so
True.
you have a mulligan.
I wonder if Lifer noticed that there were no stars in the deck.
He might have like cottoned onto it a bit, but he still hasn't seen the Titan, so it's hard. It's a hard thing to call.
Do you think he kept the side?
It's possible. I think he did because he's got Lightbenders.
Oh yeah.
But Lightbenders are just
They're just good.
in
Right?
Java.
Like that's a card that you put into your deck either way against Vath.
Yeah, he's got the Titan.
Yeah, he has a Titan. I mean, on the other hand, she plays a plays Ephemeral Shroud. So that's maybe says that's enough dispel.
This is actually the first time we will see potentially a Warblade buff in 3 games. He has not got a single Warblade buff.
I think this could be Aurora play, right?
Yeah.
Get a
It's
4,
a nice
4
5/5.
health.
You body block. You have still 2 mana tasks. If 6 don't spawn.
Wait,
Yeah.
are you going for 6? Huh.
It's interesting. He's playing this way because he knows that Live End can't cast Plasma Storm yet.
No, but I think you could have gone for the golem thing, and then you would have had a 4/6 instead, right?
It plays into Hobo's favor because either way, Live End was going to cast Egg-Morph on that Aurora, no matter what.
Yeah, so just BBS plus War Golem, and
Yeah,
you
you
wait
just
for
protect-
1 more turn.
You protect your tiles and you play for the early Titan.
Oh man.
Oh, wow.
Man.
I think this Titan could be.
Brutal.
I mean,
You move the 1/4 1 up so it can take the mana.
Yeah, he needs to play around his board getting removed by trying to threaten the tiles a bit better than that.
This is Plasma Boys.
This is the deck going off harder than it has in previous
So I
games.
think if you're Hobo, you attack with the 2/3s here, just because you're gonna see.
You have to expect
Yeah,
Plasma
right.
Storm.
I like it. Also because
Live
next
End does
turn,
not have Plasma Storm.
even if there's no Plasma Storm, he's gonna be on free attack next turn. So. Oh man.
So the Rebuke is fine. I don't think you can go for the Rebuke here. You have to play the Lava Slasher. And this is rather devastating for Live End.
Okay, so
yeah.
we're doing it now.
So how do you set it up the best?
Yeah, like
Yeah, this you do lose 1 stack from your artifact, but it's definitely worth it.
You don't have to lose a stack for an artifact.
You don't have
but I think
to.
it's worth it because next turn, if he doesn't do it this turn, he can use the 4/1 to proc it and then just hit general and 1 more.
Yeah, exactly. So he can hit. No, there's no real way for Lyvan to answer this properly.
No, Macantron hit with base.
Yeah, but it still leaves him with a huge board. That's the issue.
Can't do. Like you can clear with Macantron, you can clear the 1/4 and get some damage on the 2/5, and also clear the weapons. Gotta clear the weapons. Doesn't want to clear the weapons.
Does it work with force fields?
So he's going for Rebuke.
Oh, okay.
Man.
Yeah, that was a hard decision.
Yeah,
a tough one. And I think it could be the wrong one.
Because now, how do you get rid of this?
The other thing is it left him with only 2 attack, which enabled Hobo to get in an extra attack for free.
Yeah.
All of these guys were just useless guys, if not for the weapon, right? So.
I think you needed to Macanta here. But then still, there was a 7/7 board.
I feel like I would play the jacks like diagonal below me, like to the right.
How much is... Oh, he's on 11.
Wow, this is just... I don't think there's a way out of this for Lyvan.
How do you get out of this? Is that even possible?
You'd have to have EMP.
Yeah, true. EMP can do it. You're not dead to EMP, because you can protect yourself. Did he replace?
And even with EMP, you still have that inevitable Strategos trial.
I'm not even sure he can position to save himself with EMP.
He's just going to have to try and heal as much as possible. I don't think it's enough though.
Ready to get rip. Is lethal?
Yeah, he has to use BBS. Will he use BBS?
Hope so.
I mean, it doesn't make a difference in the end, but...
What?
No.
What is this, Lyvan? You're trying to make next level plays, but you're just dead.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's
4, 10, 13. Yeah, it's lethal on board.
The Chucksy moves next to 6.
Yeah, he doesn't even have to do anything.
Yeah.
Just move up, hit.
But does Hobo see it? That is the question.
It's easy lethal.
It is pretty easy. It's what can I hit him with? Do the math.
You can use move the mini Chucksy next to, so it has 3 attack too. So you have already like 8 ranged attack.
He even has more than 13. He has 15 damage.
And then you move 6, 8, 12, 16, 17 damage. He has 17 damage on board.
Oh shit.
Well, GG.
Oh man, Lyvan getting dunked. Dunked on. But now he saw the Titan, right? So for this game, maybe you side out the Titan again.
That's the question.
Really go for that.
Mind game.
I think you keep the Titan because it's something that the Bath cannot easily answer.
Yeah. I think having Titan is... I mean, yeah, the mind game is great, but I think Titan itself is so strong that it would be better here.
It's just good against
than a mind
this
game.
matchup, right?
Because if you play Titan, if you get Titan out, Lyvan is practically I don't know how you get out without EMP. But And then in EMP is useless against strategists, so you can still say, okay, you know what, I just wait with my Titan till I have a strategist on board.
Thing is, it's up to Liven to be the aggressor because Strategos has that inevitability. So it just plays into Titan quite well, in my opinion. I think he should just keep with the Titan and not replace it. It puts the onus onto Liven to in hand, and if he doesn't, he just immediately loses.
Okay. Go mulligan. Up.
Yeah, so straight away it looks like Hobo has decided to keep Titan, which I do agree with.
Yeah. And I guess Liven just wanna go with the stack all the removal game plan.
It's interesting the Titan kinda is not seen anymore in the meta, but I think it's still a good deck, a good archetype. It lost its
It is
novelty, and now people play Trials because they're more novel, I think. But Titan is still has some really good matchups.
And Hobo is saying, why not both?
I feel like outside of Vault Vitruvian, you don't actually see that much EMP on ladder. So Titan is rather good. Artifact decks in general are pretty good right now.
That's true, because Disper is just not there as much. I mean, people play Lightbender because that's always good to have, but EMPs, they're pretty useless against Wanderer. And also against Fall, pretty weak because of you can't remove the tasks. And Lightbender can do that, so people play more Lightbender. So if we would see more artifact decks, then I'm sure EMP would make a comeback, a bigger comeback.
Liven is just going for the full clear. Seems.
I mean, it does feel bad to use a rebuke on 3/1/1s, but it's his only line of play.
Yeah. Especially because he gave him another 1/1 drop.
I feel like Strategos Brome kind of invalidates path removal because they can just keep on putting out minions without really running out of gas.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes they really run out of gas. I mean, if you can clear a board and they only have 1 or 2 cards in hand, and it's not a Trinity Oath, then they are practically, they have really a big problem. Or if it's not a Jax 2 side.
Yeah, without Oath, they can definitely run out.
Couldn't we solve it differently with the Aurora being a 5/5? I think if he went one, he had 4 mana. If he went 1 down, no.
No, there was no way to do it.
No, there was no way because, yeah, true. Feels bad if there would come a Plasma Storm. Yeah.
He will probably cast Rebuke again. Probably not. No, he will just go...
Impact, I guess. That works. You throw in a natural? Oh. Maybe?
Maybe.
Eh.
No.
This way he threatens the plasma, even though he doesn't have it. Liven can say, well, I let your guy live, At 2 mana. Have plasma next turn, what are you gonna do about it?
I think it's time for dancing
Yeah,
blades.
straight up. There's no other play, so.
Yeah.
Did Hobo replace?
No, not yet. I
If
think.
not, then he should.
He could replace the
Yeah,
Herald, but
definitely.
healing is also good.
Yeah,
How
he's
would
at full
replace-
health now, so.
Yeah. The Dancing Blades is fine, it just doesn't progress your trial. It's just kind of there as a body that Vath has to deal with.
I would put Varf into a corner provoke. Not that it's kind of important, but no, you can't play. The problem is you can't play around Mercantor. You can't prevent a Mercantor play. No, you could.
You can, and he's doing that. Okay, so let's count some numbers here. Yeah, playing Jax complete the trial next turn, and then he has. That's so much.
Yeah.
So much pressure.
Hobo has to feel pretty good right now because he's just drawn Jax and Tyson.
Yeah.
Like
all the win conditions.
That's like the perfect series of plays that you want to
And
be
he's ahead on board.
Yeah, that was really clever positioning. Like Mercantor can't really clear anything. Just deal some face damage. And yeah. Next turn it will all transform.
Oh yeah, he has held on from with the Titans.
I think he should have maybe killed one of the 1/2 just to get a 1 minion off board.
This is undeniably the issue with Control Vath. Whilst the removal is incredibly strong, it's very one-dimensional. They can only remove minions with 3 or less health attack, and they can only remove minions with equal health and attack.
And only
Anything outside
minions
of those
with
boundaries.
less than 8 health. I feel like that's everything.
That's pretty much everything. But up until that
Yeah.
point, their removal is very one-dimensional.
Absolutely true. It's really hard when you build a deck in with Magma, because what do you add? 2 Plasma Storms, 2 Rebukes, and then you never draw the one you need.
Oh yeah, true that.
It's the trade-off they have to make for having cards which are undeniably incredibly strong. Like
Yeah,
Plasma
but
Storm.
before Rebuke was printed, we just ran Natural Selection and Plasma Storm. We were happy campers, you know?
See here, he will cast a Rebuke. And I'm curious as to see whether he goes for...
It's right, unless you get something else. Rebuke BBS and hit face, and it's just play mana, right? Play what you have.
Stinchium seems to be frozen.
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah, now we can only cast oh no, now
here
it's
it's
back.
back.
Okay, so I
So
cannot
what
minimize
Rebuke?
that one. I'm trying to figure out if I could save a little CPU here and there.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm going to have to give a bit of a disclaimer after this game. I'm unfortunately going to have to leave.
No!
So I wish you guys the best of
Okay.
luck with casting the rest of the games.
Well, then we have to do our games afterwards. Then because after then it's only then I have to leave too.
Okay, fair enough.
So
And it's 2-hour
Yeah.
stream right now, so
and it's not so long as these games. So it's I think a good timing.
Yeah, our games didn't last too long.
you're saying it's a stomp?
It's a bit of a stomp.
It's only a stomp if you
It's-
call one player winning with 1 HP, huh?
you will. I found them hilarious games. So, and that's why I suggested them to stream, because I found they were funny.
I will watch the games. I just unfortunately have to go deal with some family stuff.
Yeah, it's classic family. That's fine.
Ooh, flaming stampede.
Oh man, I think Liven is turning this around.
Yeah, he is. Hobo has to play Strategos and Azir Herald, otherwise he's dead.
No, I don't think so. I think you move 2 back, and then play Provoke in front of you, and then...
yeah, potentially. Yeah, you could also do it like a corner block type thing.
Oh no! Play the other guy. I guess you die unless you heal. Right? Cancer.
You have to heal.
Yeah.
You wouldn't actually die to Macanta though, because he would have -2
true
damage.
Then I definitely like.
I think Titan is not bad, because then the Provoke gets force field.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the Titan is the correct play.
And
I feel like he could have stayed on the mana tile because it was mostly irrelevant. Like this positioning doesn't really achieve much.
Liven can't Macanta here. Macanta would be mean. He dies next turn.
No rebuke.
His only options are to heal.
Oh, that replaced though.
Yeah, I would have said she needs double rebuke.
Yeah, he should have kept the rebuke and replaced something, so he could either get a rebuke more or Crater, right?
I think
Crater would have been lethal.
Yeah, Crater would have been.
So what do?
You just heal.
But then you die.
Yeah, nothing else to do. Heal and heal. And BBS. Not sure about the positioning of the healing.
I don't understand why he keeps
No.
skipping BBS live, and this cannot be well played. This is just a mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be on 9 mana and have 2 attack on Vath is just a bit confusing to
And
me.
he decided not to use BBS.
That was a big misplay, because the BBS with the BBS he would still hurt Hobo.
Yeah.
And you never know, every damage can count.
Yeah, definitely. So he's going. Hobo's just going slow. Do you even play Strategos here?
I'm not sure I would.
I think you just play it.
You probably should.
Then that's kind of lottery, no? I think she's winning right now.
But you get. Isn't there only one 8-drop?
Yeah, it's Excelsius.
Yeah, it's true. You're right. It's only Excelsius.
And Excelsius is amazing.
Yeah, it's provoke.
It's a big provoke.
Yeah. Especially with the healing. You're right. So
oh wait, he moves away?
But I don't.
I actually agree with that.
No, I definitely do not. Now rebuke is actually an out. I didn't get it. Before rebuke wasn't an out.
True. The force field was important. No, yeah, the force field was important.
Actually, yeah, you're right. The only way this would be punished, this would be correct, would be if you had double rebuke.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, there's nothing to do. GG.
There is nothing you can do. You just hit that well played button.
Roll down. Lay down. Don't cry. Something like that. I don't know. Oh my god.
I bet he regrets the replacing rebuke now.
Oh yes, then Pete would also win the game. Oh man. Yeah, Liven had a few options.
Stampede.
4, but didn't get.
Oh yeah.
Kaboom.
Unfortunate, but yet again another great series.
Yeah, definitely.
That was interesting. For sure.
Right, so I will be heading off now. So thank you for involving me today. I've had a good time.
Thanks for having you. It was for being here.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a great time.
Yeah.
It was very fun.
Definitely look out
And,
for if we need more casters another time.
And next time, Boronian, I will get you. That's not a spoiler. Though.
Yeah.
No spoiler.
That sounds like a spoiler,
it's-
but
No, just ignore I said that. I didn't
It's,
say anything.
you will see how the game goes. I don't want to spoil anything. What I want to say is for our listeners, viewers, I mean, we want to do this regularly. Not always with the same people, but it's kind of annoying for us Europeans that the Americans have this stream and it's always super late. So we want to have one stream with better times for Europeans and maybe some Asians too. And hope that we can get one every week. We will see how it goes.
Right, thanks for having me.
are you Icickle with 420 on it?
Yes, I am.
great. I added a guy who was just Icickle.
Has someone taken my name?
Yeah, that's what you get, dude.
This is the worst. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, anyway,
Okay, man.
have a good stream. Bye-bye.
Bye. So, I don't think
You have the list?
yeah, if we want to, we can do a look at the list. It's just some Wanderer lists.
Just someone.
Yeah, Icickle is always playing Wanderer Cyrix, and he's the opinion that it's the best one. The best Wanderer deck. Where is he here? There.
Great.
So when we look at the decks, we will see it's
Who's who?
I mean some yeah, what do you expect with just nothing
Okay, so it's very classic. Oh my god, this image is huge!
yeah, it's with the sideboard. I mean it's like 50 cards. I don't know if you can get it on the screen.
It's gonna work. It's gonna work. I wanna hear your insights.
Yeah, I can tell you some insights I have.
So how are you liking the tournament so far?
I like it a lot. So what I like the most about it, so I'm a more I wouldn't say casual player, but because of work and etc., I can't play as many games as I would like to. So, and I can't commit to a certain time on Saturdays to say like, I don't know, 4 hours on Saturday is not possible. So the concept or that we have the 2-3 enemies, we organize our games ourselves, and then we play best of threes. It's awesome for me, and I think there are for many other people too. And that's why we have so many people in the league right now, and so high attendance.
That's great.
It's really awesome if you look how many people join the league. So there is the interest there. People want to play tournaments, but they also want to have it kind of casual.
And they just want to play so they don't have to commit an entire day or whatever. And like this tournament isn't casual per se, like this prize money.
Yeah, true, you're right, that's prize money. It's a compromise of both. There we have prize money, so you can play very competitive, but you also can say, you know what, I just try some decks, have some fun, and play free enemies again. In a competitive setting, which I don't have on the ladder because there I play just random people. And if I look at the sign-up list, there are 78 people signed up, in the league. Not everybody is playing. Some people dropped, but I think that's a crazy number.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty good for something that you have to commit. Like, even though it's kind of casual, you still have to commit those days every week.
Yes. And you also have to say we don't have the, I mean, the big official tournaments, they had more players, but they also had more advertised. This was like, all we did were posting on Reddit, in the Discord and the forums. Nothing like CPG did with emails or in-game screens. So if you look, now we see the decks. We can talk about them a little bit. Let's start with mine. So I have the Ragnar, because I played the last weeks mostly Ragnar Wanderer, because I like Wanderer decks a lot. I like that they are very board focused. Because you have to play the board, you have to play mostly minions. So I liked it a lot, and I also like they are always different and interesting. I can put in some cards I really like a lot, which I usually wouldn't play in other lists, but here they have room for it. There's room for it. But I think myself that Wanderer is a little bit too strong. The stats of it should be reduced a little bit, so it's not that big a threat on itself. But if you look at the cards I have in there, there's no big surprise. I knew that I would play against Vitruvian, so I put in Night Watcher. Otherwise, I would maybe remove that.
You're not even deciding it, just straight up main deck.
Yeah, it's in my main deck. And then I also have Air Pride Peak in there, because sometimes against aggro decks I just need the healing, and 2-3 procs of Air Pride Peak could be enough to be not that. And I also put in my sideboard for this week some defensive cards like the Altars and Rock Pulverizer, and even a Bounded Life Force. So if I say I need some more to survive longer, that I can put it in. But I never did change my didn't change a lot. With Wonder decks, the sideboard is not that good as with other decks, because you can only put one card.
Yeah, so you're just having a lot of weird situational cards, and you can't be sure that you're drawing the anti that you put in.
Exactly.
Okay.
If you look at Icickle's list, it's his list. He, I think he told me that he played an outdated list. He played a new list now, and he says it's way better. So I just take his word for it. But he has some cards changed. But so what a surprise when I saw it was the building, the healing building. What's called Rescue RX.
Yeah.
Didn't expect that in.
You have it too.
No.
Yeah, you do.
I don't have Rescue RX.
What? The healing bird?
No, the building which transforms into a healing, which transforms into minions.
I thought you were talking about the healing bird. Okay, sure.
Yeah, the bird. No, I was not talking about it. The bird is good. I really like the bird, because the bird can be really annoying, especially against. I also put it in because I knew Vitruvian plays a lot of spells usually. If I play against a fault list, maybe, so I like that. Other than that, it's the usually good stuff Vitruvian or Wanderer list run. Yeah.
Pretty nice. Okay, I have the mulligan ready. So,
okay, then let's
Icickle went away, so now can't defend himself from the casters.
Yeah, then I can talk more about my misplays. So Icickle started with the Ray, and I didn't expect that in his opening hand.
And if you get Ray and whatchamacallit, yeah, fault this deck, that's just yes.
Oh, that's really good, yeah.
Okay. Icickle a bit slow at replacing. Already a misplay there. Go.
So
Classic stuff.
I was super greedy.
Going crypto
No,
turn 1.
oh no, it was not.
That's
this
fine.
game. No, it was a different game. So yeah, I played so. I said, okay, could be it. Yes, some 2 damage in hand, but let's play a 2-drop with 2 health, and I got punished for it. And I got really punished for it. I thought, oh my god.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Oh, but you have decent play. Like,
I had a decent play, but
you can.
I should have played now the egg and move forward, hit the 3/3 and play behind myself the Primus Fist.
Yeah, just move diagonal, make a diagonal egg, and then Primus Fist in the face of Ray, right?
Also, yeah. I just wanted to put the egg out of no, I wanted to put the egg out of Bone Swarm.
Ah.
So I didn't move diagonally because I thought that could be. But what I did wrong was the positioning of the Primus Fist, because for some reason I was counting tiles because the Ray is annoying. Didn't want the Ray to dispel my egg, so I counted tiles, but I miscounted and I put the 2/3 closer.
Oh, but if it moves up.
Yeah, but it was a 50-50 chance. And now I knew that it could happen. Now he can clear with General. And I was super annoyed by that. I should have put it behind it myself.
No, I even think that, yeah, it's a 50-50 which way it goes, right?
Yeah. And if it's behind my General, it's still closer than the egg.
It always is.
I
It might not actually be.
No, no, it is not. If the Ray moves upwards, then it's a 50-50 chance. So it's a 50-50 chance it moves upwards, and if it moves upwards, it's a 50-50 chance if it hits the 2/3 should be 1 tile before the egg probably.
So we're gonna see a rush minion here that kills your egg. Oh.
Yeah, that would be.
I'm disappointed that doesn't happen.
No.
Okay, but so with Fizzling, you can pretty much clear this.
Yes, and that's how I should have done it.
Just
I should move in the Ripper, attack the 4/5, Fizzling on the mana tile to have them 2 more damage, go down and kill the 2/2, flying, and put an egg down. But I didn't do that.
Dispelling. Oh, but if you dispel all those minions, you're gonna get huge.
Yeah, that's why do you know the feeling when you see something, think, oh my god, what a dispel, I have to do that.
No, but Icickle is the guy who isn't here, so he's definitely misplaying.
Yeah, he definitely.
So Bender, at least you denied a mana tile, so there's no Wanderer this turn.
Yeah. That was my fault.
Okay, so you're playing defensively with your Egg Boy?
Yes, I'm doing that. And
Okay.
I'm waiting. So, but this is the Ripper Fizzling Mystic egg play would have been so much better.
But Icickle not sitting on a strong counter for this, so he can he can kill your 3/3. That's about it, and heal up again. Oh shit, that's good.
Yeah, the Dancing Blaze was really good.
Yeah, and he doesn't really care about the Kron anymore. Maybe you just don't even attack with Kron because you want to buff it, Nick. I think Icickle doesn't attack
he
here.
always needs to attack it. Because if he attacked with Kron, I could have attacked with Ripper and run away. He doesn't want that.
Okay.
And he also positioned. I don't know if I would put the 2/2 so far away, but on the other hand, if it moved forward, then the egg could kill it, and you really wanted to keep it for the Wanderer.
You have a pretty good. You can clear this.
Yeah,
almost. But you can clear everything except the 2/2, and make an egg.
And I started doing that. And then I saw a better play.
Okay, so I want to see the better play.
It was a greedy play. But sometimes greediness is a good one. So I brought it in position, like you said, to attack the with Ripper the 4-5 and then play Pony and go face and kill the 4-6.
Yeah. So what you're saying is you're using...
But then I thought, I knew he plays Wanderer next turn. And Pony is my answer to that.
Yeah, that's the problem. But if you can clear everything, you can just natural it. Oh, you can't with an egg. Not with an egg.
And also, he has a 2-2 and he is... I mean, Icickle knows I have natural selection, so he plays around that.
Oh man, you're not even killing one?
No, I decided to...
So explain to me why this is the better play.
I thought he would move forward, he would kill the Primal Shieldmaster, he would bring his minions on the position, put a Wanderer in my face.
Ah, so you want to pony everything next turn.
Yes.
Okay. So, let's see whether or not Icickle will dodge this.
Yeah. But I needed a turn to turn the game somehow around, because I was always on the back foot.
Yeah, those minions should have been dead already. Okay, Wanderer.
Exactly.
I guess he cannot actually use his 5-7 here.
No, he can't do that. So that's why I moved the way I moved. So I knew I can, the only thing...
Oh, this is... Oh, you can't get in there.
And now you see the best pony
Yeah,
ever.
this is really good. You can run down, get the egg on the 5-7, and then just kill everything. Oh, greed pays off, man.
But now I missed it too. But we'll see next turn. So first a clear, which was awesome, and suddenly I was
Yeah, now you have
leading
now you
board.
have the river army. Like you can make another egg, and you have endless eggs.
Yeah, but I should have put the egg in the corner where the free is. Instead of the way I did it was really bad.
Ah.
Oh.
Yeah, I see.
I could have put the egg in the corner and walked in.
Yeah.
Because he can't hit the other egg anyways. So I didn't need to body block there where I body blocked.
You could have moved the free one out of the way here and put the egg there.
Yeah, exactly. And put the egg where the free one was. Move one for forward, but yeah.
Yeah. So now you're gonna get boned.
Yes.
Unless you can bait the other guy out if you hit him. Oh, that doesn't make sense. So you're gonna bone. I like not hitting with the river here.
No, me neither, because if he has a thing, if it is gone, it would be bad anyways, because then he hits, but then he has to hit it, and then the 3-2 survives.
So you cleared everything he had, now he's gonna clear everything you have. Gonna bone you.
Yeah.
But you can natural the boner.
That's the good thing, yeah. I'm very happy about that. And my play was to wait for Sorin finality.
Yeah, there you go. Everything got boned. Now you just sit down, relax, natural select this shit.
So the question was, I asked myself, should I kill the or should I go face with Fizzler?
Ah. I'm thinking you...
What do you think?
Question. I think healing might be better. Because you can win the long game with X.
I think so too. But I decided to keep my minions alive.
Wait.
I think the Chuck suit. So I.
Wait,
problem
you
with Chuck's
can
moveset
take
was-
3 damage and deal with it. I would just want the 3-1-2 back. No, 3 back. Hit it, body block.
Exactly.
If you want to kill the river, he can kill the river eventually. That's all the shit. Okay. Oh.
I replaced the Jack's true side because I never saw me playing it. Because without Wanderer, it's too big a risk.
Yeah, you want to get. He had Wanderer already, so you want to get a turn where you can play your Wanderer.
Yeah, that's. Yeah.
If
At some point, I have to play.
if you
it.
can get Wanderer down before he uses his Scorn, then Scorn becomes useless.
True.
So you're gonna do Scorn right now just to kill the egg. There's no follow-up play to Scorn though. Yeah, he can dispel the egg and kill the Mystic. Then he's ahead on board. But it gets fucked by Mercantor. But can't know that you have Mercantor.
Well, I think he if I remember correctly, he played a Lightbender to the spell and then the Scorn.
Playing around Mercantor still.
That was a wise positioning and put me. I mean, was a lot of damage on board.
Yeah. This Saurian. Burn go face.
This year.
Because he's stunned and he just uses the spell. So if you Saurian go face, you can hit his face next turn again and Mercantor and GG.
Exactly. That was the plan. I think playing Lightbender there was not the right choice. Against the Magma list, Wanderer list, or just before 8 mana, I think you should have kept that. Even though if you look at the board,
it's hard to say
really good.
because otherwise he would have floated 4 mana.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So he plays a 4-3 just to kill it. That sounds fine. He could have played the guy after Scorn though, so he had a 4-4 instead, but then it won't matter. Okay, finality, face, and you're at 21, so.
Yeah, I'm 19 and he is 7. So I thought, okay, that looks good. I thought so.
Oh, he can't get out of this though.
He
he can. Yeah. That's 12 damage in hand. Oh wait, no, it's only 8. 8 damage plus 4. That's. Wait, isn't this only 17?
Yes, but 17 is
it's enough for this to be a draw, right?
Yeah. I didn't expect. I didn't expect. I didn't count damage before, but
Wait, do you go for draw?
maybe we'll see what I do.
Wait.
First, I replace. Because I replace God, I get. This
Oh
card.
my god! Oh my god! I was just thinking. Wait, if don't you have 8 mana? Oh wait, you used Saurian. But no mind, you do have 8 mana. You're just cheating.
Yeah,
Classic.
that was so silly.
That was so mean. He was even trying to get mana enough to have Rajas also in the combo, but you just denied that. Okay.
Yeah.
So
That was a very silly game. I was so lucky. I mean, both did some misplays, And like Blobs always says, the one who makes few misplays wins. But I think here it was the Flash healing Mystic Mercantile play hilarious.
Yeah. That was pretty sick.
So while you set up the next game, I have to go quickly to the bathroom
Sure.
for some minutes. Coming back in a moment.
Now, Chad, you can have me all for yourself. But not really, because I'm concentrated on set up. Ah, it's ready already. Ready already. I always think that it's spice when I see dance, but it's just fucking Wanderer. Okay. So chat, how was your day? You tell me about your day. I won't tell you about my day. Correct. Ah, nice Magus for with that clip. Gotta clip it all. Banner Noob, did you play the tournament? I don't think I have you on my friend list. Okay. You should have beat them both, dude. Just beat the casters and cast it afterwards. That's the way to go. Ah, that's good.
So I'm back.
We have Boronian back, boys. So much for your
Yes.
alone time with me, chat. Didn't use it.
Yeah. I heard you often enough to know that you can entertain everybody.
Huh?
I heard you often enough on the stream that I know that you can entertain the people.
I'm not much of a solo entertainer.
Yeah, did you ever stream it on your own, or did you? I always only saw you with
Yeah,
the
I
other
never stream
Nightbound
alone.
guys.
There have been some streams where we started streaming as a team, and then I ended up streaming alone, but never started like that. Because usually I find that this discussion of plays and stuff is the most interesting thing about this.
That's true. That's true.
And when I play solo, I usually only half concentrated, unless it's a tournament or something. Okay, so gotta swap the hand again. Yeah.
Now here we see the Celebrant opener by Icickle, and it's really dangerous, of course.
He needs two 1-drops to punish it.
Yeah, but if he can block me long enough from the ties, he can ramp into it earlier. You know.
I actually kind of like locking down the 1/4. I don't know if that's what you're doing. You can't.
That's exactly
so
what I'm doing.
You can't take them on it.
He still can ramp to 4 mana, unfortunately, but and because he has Rain hand, he could even play a 5 mana play.
Yeah.
I have to say, a 0 mana minion is so sick if you use it just to ramp.
I agree. He can do it now, but there's no 5 mana that he wants to play. So I think it's just small, right?
Yeah, I think so. More plus, I don't know. He replace
he could play Scorn also. Scorn is okay here.
Yeah.
Playing Scorn below the Okay, he's going for more. That's fine. Then.
And then he played Array, which I found a little bit weird. But then I realized he wanted to keep me away from the Minotaur.
Okay, fair enough. But yeah, it was a bit weird because he could use that for rank later on. Still. Okay. So, my bro, you're gonna hit the 2/2 and ping the 1/1, make it silence the 1/1, I assume.
Exactly. And what else?
I don't know. Throw down a heal. The rest doesn't really matter.
No,
honestly.
I wanted to clear.
Oh, so yeah, I guess you can buff the 2/3 and hit the 1/4 and clear everything. Yeah, that makes sense.
I needed to.
Wait, does this actually work if you ping the 1/1? Doesn't it then dispel before?
Oh, I think I didn't ping the 1/1. I think I pinged his face.
And then just let it hit.
Yeah. Pretty sure I did it.
And then you can just throw down the healing instead.
Or maybe I hit. Yeah, you're right. I hit threw down the Herald
and save the ping.
And I counted tiles, and was the Herald was 2 tiles away from Ray, while the Silver was.
Yeah, so this should work.
So, yeah. And now I had suddenly taken initiative. I had board control. I had a 4/4, and
just quickly removing the sound.
Blocked 1 mana tile for myself, so I could ramp into Wanderer. Was very happy with the turn.
Yeah, it was a strong turn.
And yeah, the Rock Pulverizer last on turn 1 really forced him into a suboptimal play.
So now you
knowing
you basically have Wanderer next turn.
Yeah.
This seems very much like a GG. Oh, he decides not to go for the mana tile.
Yeah, he decided to provoke me. And he didn't hit me. He didn't hit the Silver. That was telling me. I thought when he didn't hit the Silver, I thought he had a pony in hand. Because I wondered why he didn't hit that. Because if I hit the 3/6, the Silver would survive. So really was surprised by that. And I thought he had maybe an answer.
So you play Wanderer now, right? Like you have the perfect out for this.
Yeah, the question is only how I play it.
Just ping on the top Ping on the top, ping the 3/6, both minions into the thing. You move 2 down, get the mana tile you need, and play Wanderer behind him. Done deal.
Yeah, behind him. That's good. That would have been good. Yeah.
Oh, you can. Oh, you can play
wanted
behind
to-
him.
yeah. I considered for a long time how I could play the Wanderer without playing into Pony. That's why it turned took so long for
Okay.
me.
Yeah, you can play it behind him upwards, like beside the 1/4. No, that doesn't work either. Just 1 down. Oh no, you can't. That's so far away though.
Yeah, but everything which I played closer than my
Yeah.
own
But
dies.
here, okay, fair enough. Yeah.
It's. I was not happy with it.
No, but he's gonna go and kill it with Pony, so you played around it and he had it, so that's good.
Yeah. I forced him into a very awkward turn because his only answer is in hand. And
but that's fine for him, right?
yeah, but I think I don't know. If I look at his hand, I would probably Sunswell Read or something. Not exactly sure what. He needs Stars Fury. That would have been good.
This is interesting. He's really trying to bait out. Like, he's trying to do the same thing you did to him last turn, like to get a better Pony.
Yeah.
But this is so slow.
And
Now you can just play Jax up in the corner beside the 7/7 and move everything in.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, Jax is pretty much GG. Like that's 10 ranged stats on the board. That's bullshit. Yeah, you removed that.
No, I replaced the Rebuke because I thought I want to keep the Primus Fist for some extra damage.
And you're gonna Jax now, so you don't want to keep Rebuke.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true too.
And oh man, you can even egg all of the Jax next turn.
Yeah. So this game was not as explosive as the other one.
I think the other one was really close.
Yeah.
This seems more like
absolutely.
Unless Icickle pulls some crazy shit here, it seems more one-sided. Like getting the turn before getting Wanderer when you're provoked was so mean. Jim, why would you write in any other Twitch chat ever? Like your default Twitch chat is our chat.
But to be honest, his provoke didn't change anything because I could kill the provoke. He really tried to baiting out Pony, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
So to bait out the
but
one.
Yeah, you could kill the provoke, but only because you had.
No, I could kill it with. It was a 3/6 and had 4 damage on the Silver and 2 damage on the general.
Oh yeah, then you could have moved it up. Yeah, you're right. Oh shit, I didn't even see that. Okay, so he's gonna play his dude, and you're just gonna hit it. Oh, you even got. Oh man, you even got Pony.
Yeah.
What do you do here? Like, I might even consider playing the egg generator.
Yeah, you're right. I should have done it probably.
You can get so much shit on the board. And just shoot the 7/7.
Yeah. That's I should have gone for that.
But yeah, Pony's pretty good also. Like Pony's just a safe play, right?
Yeah, it's a 4/3 body. So it's kind of good. I just considered how I would play it because I wanted to protect the 2/2 ranged, but the way I played then the Pony, I played into Pony. Especially after I moved it. I don't know why I moved it.
Yeah.
But
well, yeah, the egg play was definitely much better, but Like it won't
Yeah.
matter.
Because you're right, I could kill the 7/7 just with the range dudes and have then leave a
Yeah.
turn after.
Like there's no AoE that is so good that he could come back from that and sand people's deck.
Yeah, you were a Circle of Desiccation.
Wait, he runs one?
I think
Oh,
so. It was
man.
in the sideboard, if I remember correctly.
Okay, that could do it. Although that would have been one turn too late.
Yeah. So he had a pony.
Yeah, it's a pretty good pony.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one.
But at least
But
he
it's,
cannot kill the
not
egg,
enough.
so.
And now I played the egg generator,
Yeah.
I think. I mean, if I look at the hand, it's a play to do.
Yeah. You don't have lethal here.
No, I had lethal.
That's 6.
I went for lethal.
Oh, you're playing so.
Yeah, it was lethal.
Nice. Oh man, Icickle, you played it so bad. No, that was really just playing what you could, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so I also suggested these games to stream as last because they were faster ones, and mostly for the first game, which I thought was super close and entertaining. The second one was kind of more one-sided because I think in hindsight, to quote Jay, Icickle, you lost that game on turn 2. Playing on turn 2 only Maw and Ray was pretty weak. I think a Scorn would have been a better way.
I agree. And also the provoke turn, he could have denied the bottom mana and got a 2/2 also, just for more pressure.
Yeah, but in hindsight, it's always easy to say stuff like that. Because if I didn't have a good answer, Icickle would have blocked both mana tasks and gave him a chance on an early one drop.
But Scorn is just Scorn could have gotten you the same position, but it's just a bigger minion, right? So
yeah, that's true. Where the Maw was it would have been the 4/4. Yeah, right, you're right. And then you played the Ray afterwards if you wanted to. True.
Yeah, it was close games, and I think I myself, I'm constantly like learning new tricks, and this game is really complex. You can make a lot of decisions. I like that.
That's true. I like it a lot. It really feels like you never play the same game twice.
Exactly.
And that's so great about it. Always something different, and always these little small mistakes, especially on the level we are usually playing. It's sometimes you say, okay, this was this big misplay, like missed lethal or anything, but then it's the small positioning stuff, like putting your minions too close to each other, then getting fucked over by a Bone Reaper or whatever. But I have to go now. It's time for preparing for bed. Work is calling tomorrow.
Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the stream.
Yes.
We'll see whether it becomes NA or EU time next time. Depends on who is available for streaming stuff. So I'll upload this to my channel. I don't know if you have a specific channel for these events, but I usually just upload it to Monk Business Gaming.
Yeah, we also upload them to Duelist Central.
You can do that if we want one hub for it.
Yeah, Icy will do that usually. I don't have the access to the YouTube channel, but I think Icy will does, and then he just downloads the stream and puts it up.
Great. Hopefully he edits it.
Maybe, I don't know. I have to ask him. I mean, he can cut off the beginning and maybe some stuff in the middle. Yeah, but it was fun. Casting
you too, man. It was nice having a caster with actual insight. Hacker. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Yeah, if you cast your own games, and it's also fun to have some European.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got a lot of accents today.
Definitely.
British, Danish, German.
Who's German? Oh, you're
I'm
German.
German. I thought you knew that. We talked about it once. You told me your girlfriend is
No,
German.
my girlfriend is definitely not German.
No, what was
Henry's,
it then?
yeah.
Henry's? Oh, it was Henry's girlfriend. Okay, sorry.
You don't have what I would call a German accent. You have a
Really?
very tiny bit, but it's not that prevalent.
When who was the Mura came into chat, the first thing he said, "Who is the guy with the German sleeper accent or the German sleeper accent?" Because he's German.
I guess it is easier to spot your own accent. Like I can spot a Danish accent easy when I just watch a random YouTuber or Twitcher or whatever. Oh, that guy's Danish. So yeah. Oh, Dalbos is from USA.
Yeah, he's also living over there, right? Yeah.
Okay, so guys, there's no giveaway. Sorry, boys and girls.
No, not today. Because we give all our codes to the league itself. At least I did what I had leftovers. I gave to Hacker for, and I think the Meltdown crew is the same thing. And for this month, somehow the Streamer Academy rewards, they are not sent out yet. But Stormshade, the community manager, said he will do that the next few days. So then we have some new codes.
I'm surprised that isn't just automatic.
Yeah. I'm surprised too, but apparently it's manual. So because I sent him a PM, and then Ghostly Tuner asked openly in the forums, and then he said he had to do it and send it out. So apparently it's not automatically.
Fair enough. Like they should just make a hub and then give you a password, and then that hub automatically refreshes with new codes. So you have to do the work and go in and fetch them.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah.
Okay. That's it for the stream. Okay. And we'll see you guys at another time. Bye bye.
Have a good day or good night. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.
Bye.